Welcome to the second, most intriguing block. In the first part, we saw the start of the defense, when Americans inadvertently opened the door for the British. Now we dive into the underground darkness to find the true cheat codes, hidden instructions that the Fab Four and the Rolling Stones literally copied. Here is the R&B Foundation, John Lennon's secret harmonica, and the authentic, raw battle cry of 1962. Get ready, the rhythm revolution awaits. We start with the hidden R&B treasure at number 6.
To understand the British invasion, you must understand what they listened to. And they listened to R&B, especially these girls. Before you is the True Soul Foundation. On screen, case number 6, Golden R&B. The British are already recording.
The Shirelles with the hit Soldier Boy. It's not just a sweet ballad about a soldier. It's the quintessence of R&B rock that became a textbook for the British. The Shirelles were part of the girl group phenomenon that dominated 1962. While the song may seem soft, its vocal harmonies and soul delivery are the purest American R&B, which the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and everyone else across the Atlantic eagerly absorbed. Soldier Boy proved that emotion delivered through an R&B prism is guaranteed to chart. Without these girl groups, which laid the foundation for Motown, 60s British blues rock would look completely different. It could be said that the Shirelles were doing the homework for the entire British scene. They kept the fire of black rhythmic music alive, which would soon explode globally.
The next hit seems to be just a danceable rock and roll track, but we promise, this song holds one small but very loud secret that is directly connected to John Lennon. Don't miss it. On screen, case number 7, the secret rock ingredient.
Next up is Bruce Channel and his Hey Baby. This is classic, unpretentious rock and roll with a dance rhythm. But as promised, there is a secret here. Although the song became a hit thanks to its catchy chorus, its main legacy is the harmonica Delbert McClinton played on the record. It was this bluesy, simple harmonica part embedded in dance rock and roll that revolutionized rock music. When Bruce Channel toured Europe in 1962, a young John Lennon attended his performance. Lennon was so struck by how organically the harmonica fit into the rock sound that he immediately made it a key instrument for the Beatles. Thus, an unassuming dance hit became the ancestor of the Fab Four's legendary sound. Few people know this, but without this track, the Beatles hits might not have had their recognizable form.
Back to school. In 1962, hits were born not only in garages but also in stuffy offices. The next case is brilliant pop rock created by the masters of the PEN from the legendary Brill Building. On screen, case number 8, the formula for the perfect hit.
We continue the American defense with a true genius. Neil Sedaka and his eternal hit Breaking Up is hard to do. Sedaka was not just a singer. He was a product of the famous Brill Building, the hit factory in New York. This song is a textbook of perfect songwriting. From flawless structure to a memorable melody and the perfect lyrical hook. While rock and roll was searching for its new path, Sedaka proved that professionalism wins. Why is this important for rock? Because when the British invasion arrived, it brought its own songs. But it was the structures and harmonies developed in the Brill Building that formed the basis of all the quality pop rock that emerged later. Sedaka showed that a hit could not only be felt but also calculated. This was a powerful technical foundation for all future American music.
Get your tickets. Now we're heading to the most fun place in New Jersey. Rides, cotton candy, and powerful rock and roll from a true American rebel. Get ready. On screen, case number 9, Freddy Cannon's amusement park.
It's pure fun and adrenaline. Freddy Cannon and his Palisades Park. If rock and roll didn't dominate the charts, it dominated the amusement parks. This song, with its signature sound effects, screams, organ, ride noises, became the anthem of carefree American leisure. Freddy Cannon, known for his boom 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 drumming style, maintained high tempo and energy in the music. He proved that rock and roll could be atmospheric by using studio tricks to create immersion. This was a kind of garage R&R lacking polish but full of drive. And it was this drive, this unpolished energy, that was necessary to ensure young people didn't forget what authentic, loud rhythm and blues sounded like.
Enough screaming on rides. Now the real rhythm revolution. This is a song you all know, but you probably don't know it from these guys.
We conclude the block with the most important rock track of 1960 to that, strictly speaking, was not No. 1. The Isley Brothers and their original version of Twist and Shout. This is pure, raw, furious R&B energy. This song is not just about dancing, it's about a throaty scream and an uncompromising rhythm. Unlike many sweet hits, Twist and Shout was so aggressive and powerful that it became the main gift for British bands. The Beatles immediately incorporated it into their repertoire, turning it into a global rock anthem. Without this original, raw R&B version by the Isley Brothers, 60s rock and roll would not have had its main battle cry. This is the last and most powerful chord of the American defense, which directly passed the torch to rock.
We have uncovered all the hidden instructions for the Beatles, but Rock and Roll 1962 is not over yet. Ahead are pure, sunny surf rock from the Beach Boys, the dirtiest blues instrumental Green Onions, and the final dance hits. The third block will be legendary: surf rock, Green Onions, and Rebellion. So, we have finished the second block, the hidden instructions block. Every song here was a cheat code for the British bands. The Shirelles gave them the vocal R&B foundation. Bruce Channel gave John Lennon the idea to use the harmonica as a primary rock instrument. Neil Sedaka laid the groundwork for pop rock songwriting. Freddy Cannon maintained the raw, unpolished drive. But most importantly, the Isley Brothers gave them Twist and Shout, the perfect, furious R&B anthem that the Beatles turned into a global sensation. Without these 5 songs, the British invasion would have looked like a collection of random cover versions. America itself handed the weapons to its future invaders.
We have successfully completed half the journey. If you enjoyed this historical detective story, subscribe and hit like so you don't miss the surf rock and the most important instrumental of 1962. See you in the next block.
If you liked the video, like and subscribe. There will be a lot of interesting things.